Legend of Total War here with turn 11 of the Teutonic Hotseat campaign as Russia, or Novgorod. Okay, so alliance with Denmark is now established. So we were never really truly at war. It was just one of those two territories, and we made an agreement, and obviously I'm paying him tribute now for that to pay for those castles, which of course I got the money from sacking it anyway. And those settlements easily make that money. They make more for me than they did for him. Now, there's a lot going behind the scenes in regard to diplomacy. The Teutonic Order has been destroyed, and I think the ramifications of what Poland did are going to bite him in the ass now, because I think that Lithuania is going to attack Poland, and I think the Holy Roman Empire, which is now allied with Lithuania, which means I'll forgive past grievances with Holy Roman Empire against Denmark. Because if I have to choose between the two allies, Denmark or Lithuania, I choose Lithuania. So, anyway, so there's sort of a coalition forming against Poland, of which I have a part to play, even though I'm not bordering them, and that is to defeat their ally. Now, if we look at Poland, where are they? They have an ally here, the Mongols. So I don't know what Lionheart was thinking allying with him, because it only happened last turn, I think. I think it was actually Lionheart that sent an alliance offer to Poland. I think he's trying to form a coalition against me, which of course I'm going to stamp that down right now. Like I said, my part in this coalition against Poland is to deal with its ally, the Mongols. Okay, whilst of course we didn't have any love for the Teutonic Order, we do not have any further love for, of course, backstabbers. And of course that was a massive backstab. We know that Poland can't be trusted. It was obvious the reason for the backstab as well. Teutonic Order completely lost in this situation over here, and we were taking up quite a few settlements. Now, they did this obviously to gobble up these settlements so that Lithuania didn't get them and they got them for themselves. So it was a very greedy backstab. But this is just going to come and bite them in the ass, because we're going to just snoop in here and get them right back, I think, if everything goes well. It depends on how good TsarBG is. Anyway, we're going to deal with Mongols, so that it's my job to get rid of the Mongols so they don't get involved in this. Okay, now Mongols are also allied to the Lithuania, but Lithuania had no idea that Mongols were allied with Poland. Like I said, so much backstabbing and stuff going on. But I've had a chat to Lithuania, and he said that, look, the alliance was an alliance of convenience. He's much more interested in taking down Poland. If I want to take out Mongols, I'll go right ahead. You should always chat to your allies before making any significant moves like this. That's what I think. Okay, so I want my infantry to come in through here, and I want my cav to come in through here. Okay, General, you up first, and let's just see. Okay, so they've got infantry up on the walls. Should probably wait until they come down off it. I want to send in the cavalry first. Okay, here they go, they're coming off. Okay, there we go, now's our chance. Get inside. Yes, okay. Oh, hang on, they're coming back up, but let's see if we can get inside before that boiling oil gets up there. Come on, get inside. Just don't worry about this right now, just get inside. I think they're coming back off. Okay, these guys, have they come fully off the walls? Yeah, very good. Okay, so we can crush them. Now, you might think, oh no, you're up against the Mongols. But don't forget, the Mongol invasion that happens in vanilla happens with generals that have 10 stars and full dread, and these guys have 6 experience, which is just not the case on this. He's got a 1-star general with no dread, with no anything, and these guys have no experience. They're fresh recruits, and so they die pretty easily. Okay, I need these guys to get off the walls. Shit, okay, come over this way. I'll send in the infantry soon, I just wanted the walls to get cleared first, which they are now cleared. What are you doing? Finish it off. Okay, come on. Get out of there. We just want to get around corners, fight them in the alleyways, because they don't shoot very effectively over buildings, obviously. They're shooting, actually, alright. lost a lot of men on that, actually. A lot more than I would have liked. See, they're partly on the wall, which means I can't actually attack them, which is really annoying. Now we're going over here. They're going to get up there without any real difficulty. I mean, it's okay if these guys take damage, as long as we don't actually lose the whole battalion. I'll lose the actual general, I mean. We've only lost 1%, but of course, that's a good 1% that we've lost. I'm actually surprised they've done as much damage as they have. Okay, so we've got Mongol infantry coming up here. These guys are going to come down this alleyway, try and cut them off. We're going to try and go down this way. Got to stop these fucking Mongol horse archers. If only they'd charge. Okay, want to get into melee with these horse archers to stop them from shooting as much as possible. Just bash through these guys. They're not great in melee. They're all about archery. Okay, you come over here, fight them. I want you to break through them. How's this going here? They're shaken. That's great. Come on. Shake that bacon. Let's go kill these motherfuckers. Alright, so over here, now we get these guys in. Okay, to cut them off. Come around here from that section. Okay, I kind of just want you to pull through these guys and just break them. Don't worry about actually fighting them properly. What's this over here? Spear militia. Yeah, don't worry about them. You're going to have to just push through. Send them over here. Push through. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well so far. They're shooting over the building, which is not that effective, but... How long are you guys going to be? You need to come over here and hit these guys as well. And how are we going here? Gotta push through. Because otherwise they can really dick around. Otherwise they're just going to get shot to shit. Okay, good, they're pulling back, that's what we want. And have these guys hit from this side here. Because we really want to stop these horse archers from shooting. Come on. Let's see, come on. Don't worry about these guys so much. It's the horse archers we need to get rid of. Okay, cut off their escape. Don't let them get back to the town square. Come on, you slowpokes. Fucking move it. Okay, we've got these guys cornered now. We're surrounded. There's no escape for them. It would be better if the cavalry were over here, but just make do. Cavalry militia suck anyway. Come on, why aren't you breaking them? Maybe I should put these guys on fire at will. It's going to save their ammunition for something else, but it looks like they're just dying anyway. They should actually be alright in melee. But I guess they're not. Come on, why is no one breaking? How are we going here? We've lost 19%. That's a lot of men. I mean, everyone's completely replaceable, but still. That's not going well. Let's pull them back. They actually did really shit there. Pull them back over here. Fucking useless light cav. My guys over here are doing all the real damage. It's a spear militia, don't worry about them. Yeah, why don't you guys just come stand over here and just do nothing. Okay, good, now we're getting some routing units, that's what we want to see. Just gotta stop their bloody archers. That's the thing, they're dangerous, these Mongols. They're actually decent in a melee fight, but they're also good archers. Okay, there's plenty of Mongol. Okay, now you guys can come back. We've got them in the rear now. Come on. Gotta block off the whole bloody alleyway, you idiots. Slowpokes, whatever. Come on, gotta get over there. Kill these Mongol infantry. What are you guys doing? Come over. Okay, you can stop shooting now. There we go, and it's battle of powers evenly matched. Okay. Even though we've killed twice as many of them. Okay, there we go, that just put things in our favour. Don't let them get away.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They've still got a few archers left though. Okay, you guys, stay back now. Yeah, get back out there, you've done your job. Which you didn't do very well, but it's done. Oh, hang on, we got some guys over here we gotta go kill. Don't let them get back to the town square. They're already wavering. Come over here, cut them off. See, they're about to break. As soon as we touch them, broken. Don't let them get back to the town square. Well, that's a lot of captured units. That's looking good. Of course, as I usually say, and the higher the capture count for a castle battle is an indication of how well the battle actually went. So if we've captured that many, I think we've done pretty well so far. Now let's pull back here and bring in our big guns. So they've still got a few guys out here. Get the generals to try and finish them off. You guys need to be actually facing the other way, if you would. Otherwise the shield's going to do nothing. You can try and get rid of these horse archers. Of course, they're probably going to just break straight away. But with every single one of them you kill, it's going to make it a lot easier. Or just keep them distracted. Here, come up on the walls here. There we go. They're close to the general, so should have no problem killing them. Then come back over here. Wait for them to come back out again. Okay, because if there's no archers left, then our crossbows should have absolutely no trouble at all in finishing these guys off. Okay, they're coming back out over here. That's fine. We'll go back over there and shoot them. As long as they're not in the town square. I'll actually shoot my crossbows. I don't want that. That's why I need to finish them off. There's only one left now. Come over here. Okay, first thing I want you to do is shoot that Mongol infantry, because he's actually killing you a little bit. Okay, you guys stand behind the spears. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, now what I want you to do is actually leave the settlement. Get way back. We can do the rest of this just with our archers. Just get back. Because the thing is, if we shoot them, they will come out and fight. Okay then, so let's start with the enemy general. The Khan Zada or whatever he is. I'll need to send a Lionheart a message to let him know why I've attacked him. I think that's only fair. Now this isn't just a random act. This is purely because he threw his lot in with Poland. And also because he's clearly forming a coalition against me. Well, if he's not, then he's made it look like that. Yeah, get way back. Don't need you guys to get involved anymore. Good, he's gone. Now what about the other Khan? Zada or whatever it is. Khan's guard. Get rid of them. He's dead. I love mercenary crossbows. They just slaughter enemy generals. They're armor-piercing, high-damage rounds. And we've only used up half our ammunition as well. What's this? Mongol Lancer. Yep, 26 of them. Alright, I couldn't even see them there. Blending in amongst the dead bodies. Alright, you guys here. I want you to come around this side, because these guys here, I don't know what they're thinking, but we're going to go shoot them. So I lost 28%, which I think is perfectly acceptable. I'll obviously recover some of those troops as well. Okay, the other guy's coming back, that's good. Mongol Light Lancers, let them come back, and then we'll shoot them too. They're not fully back though. It's actually a bad angle. There, oh come on. Quit wasting my ammunition, bitch. Hang on, there we go. Let's see how much one volley can do. Bloody half of them dead. Okay, if they leave the town square now, they'll probably just break straight away. Okay, so nice little heroic victory there. So let's have a look. How would we go for recovery? We covered a bit. Most of them were generals, but that's okay. That's actually good, because we want to send these guys into the fray again. If we can get to Kiev or whatever it is down there, Chernigov or whatever the big cities are, that's where we're going to make some money. Assassination mission. Oh yeah, that's right. That doesn't matter. Come on, surely that counts as an assassination. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. There's just no money to be had here at all. We might as well exterminate them then. I thought we'd make some money from sacking them, but I guess there's just no population here. How the hell did that happen? Well, there's just no money. Damn it. I was kind of hoping I'd get some cash out of that. Well, oh well, we didn't. Still, we've got a recruitment center here that we can get new troops from, so that's something. And, you know, we make a small amount of cash. Let's see, Smolensk over here, just on that tax rate, still under control. Probably not going to be able to build too much this turn. I know I don't have to worry about Lithuania. I'm a little bit always worried about perhaps getting backstabbed, but from what I've heard from Lithuania, they seem to be genuine in what they want to do against Poland. Yes. I, of course, fully support that. Let me just say, I got to send Lionheart a message because I think that's only fair. With all your neighbors, bar one is. I don't know if that's. One is a. Ah, shit, I don't know what to write. Because he allied with all of his neighbors bar one, so. Throwing in your. Shit. I don't know how to spell. Shit, how to spell allegiance? Loyalty. I can't. Whatever, I don't have a dictionary right with me. Okay.
Sire. Moving quietly. Yes.
There we go.
Continue on. Sire.
So you should sort of get the idea of why I've done this. I don't think you should ever attack anyone for no reason. Well, I kind of did that with the Teutonic Order, but there was a reason. The reason was I wanted conquest. Okay, so let's have a look over here. This is a lot easier to deal with. Okay, so Chernigov, which is a large city, got a nice big population there. I'd really like to fucking sack it. Okay, health.
Yes.
I don't think we need to worry too much about. None of these guys can get to us in a single turn. How much further can we get? A little bit. We need to know, does he have any catapults? Yeah, he's got ballista. Okay, so ballista can get what distance? Not very far. Yeah, Lionheart really does like to lay on thick with the artillery. So he's clearly moving these guys up. He was going to plan for an attack. I'm pretty sure. So let me just see here. We're gonna.
Yes.
Of course, I was as well.
No further. Yes.
Let's see here.
Until. Yes.
My assassin's over here. What are we doing? Okay, I remember this Novgorod merchant. We're going to get this gold here. It's worth a lot more.
Setting up ready to trade.
Yeah, okay, and you, assassins, what are we going to do with you? Actually, it's more useful to go over against Norway, but I reckon we'll be done with them by the time you get there. Well, we'll see. Who knows, we might find something down here.
On my way.
They're alright, because I've been training them. So, let's see. Yeah, we're going to need all of our spies down here, I think.
Continue on to. Yes.
Got another one here. Bring it down.
No further.
Okay, now I also think that I need to, how dreadful did you get? Very nice. That's very nice indeed. He didn't get any extra command though, despite the fact that he got a heroic victory. Okay, now the infantry can't get too far, but if we could just leave them in garrison. How far can you guys get? That far? Can you get that far? Could put a fort over here, I guess, because we want to start making our way down, but just be just out of reach of these guys. Out of reach of their infantry. Okay, so what we need to do is figure out what the minimum distance is that we'll need to get to there. So what we do to find that out is get a unit and just figure out. Just figure it out. Okay, so let's see. So there, we wait until they're out of movement, and then we just see if they can make it here. Okay, so they can actually make it there from that distance. I'm just going to remember not to quick save. Got a quick load after this. Now, what if we were doing it from back here? So give us an indication of how... Okay, so we can remain inside the city, and we can still hit Chernigov without having to build a forward base. We just can't bring the infantry, I think. Or can we? Because if my infantry can make it there, then his infantry can make it here. No, infantry can't make it over this way unless we build a forward base. So what we could do is send one of the generals and build a forward base. Maybe he'll send the army over here to kill them in the fort, in which case we kill them back in the fort, and then we go take Chernigov without a fight. That's always an option. I can't leave it like that. This is basically what's done in the planning stage, just sort of figuring out. You got to figure out what you can do and what the enemy can do, and that's how chess is played as well. You got to know your enemy. You can't just be doing your moves. Okay, if you play like that, that's just not how war is played. I'm sure everyone knows that. Okay, so next turn we can get all of these cavalry to Chernigov, and I reckon that shouldn't be too hard to win. But it's merely a case of, well, we've got infantry as well that we can use up. These guys sitting here have been paying their fucking upkeep for bloody ages. It's time for them to... What's going on here? Yeah, okay. Just had a little bit of a spaz attack there for a second. They've been sitting there for ages, just costing upkeep cost. It's time to put them to work. Okay, I'll leave one woodsman behind, but we want to build a forward base. Hang on, where should we build it? We can get all the infantry there, but I need the infantry here, I think, for now. Okay, I want to put them... Okay. Ideally, would be best to put them there, but the problem is I don't think any of my generals can get there. Best thing to get is right next to it. Because we need a general in order to build a fort. So we'll have to do it over here. Now, can they still make it to Chernigov? No, they're not going to make it to Chernigov.
All that is left for us is to fight.
Okay, so Lionheart will not move out with just one lot of Mongol archers. I know that. Because that's the only way that they're going to hit that.
Yes.
So we could build a fort there, but it's just not ideal. I could put them down here and it would lure his forces up. It'd also give him a new general. But once they get there, then they're stuck. And he probably would send everything at... I don't know. Might go deal with Norway and then just think about this. Because how much time have we got? I think we've got a bit. There's not much for me to do. Yeah, 23 minutes used up. It's all good. Okay, we'll come back to this situation here because we want to... Ideally, it'd be good if we hit Chernigov next turn. I mean, we've got 5 good spies here. I don't know if he's got an assassin, but if he does have an assassin, only one of them will die anyway. And we can see here, based on spies, he does not have spies inside the cities or inside any of the forces here. Might also be a good idea to assassinate some of his Mongol priests, cardinals, because you can't get any more of them. Not that that really matters. Okay, now over here, there's a number of things, ways we could have gone about fighting Norway, but I think the way to go about it is to be as cautious as possible. This unit here, come out this way. Yep, I want you to besiege Upsala. So yes, another war, because I was a little bit unsure about what to do about it, but I know there's a spy in here, but they've also got a fort down this way. So what's inside here? I don't know. I would probably want to fight this battle. What have they got? So they've got Viking raiders. Okay, just hold on a moment. Because what we can do... Because I actually want to keep these guys out on the boat. Now, I could actually send a unit of Kazakhs over here to fight, and then they should be able to make it back to the boat. Because I want to keep these guys out in the boat, because I reckon I'll lose Upsala straight away. I really need to get my spies over here. I know there's a fleet hanging out over this way. Once I catch the city, I'll get that watchtower and I'll be able to see exactly where it is. So yeah, let's grab the Kazakh. Just that one will do. They're there to kill the to kill the unit, I want to take 0 casualties in this. That's what I want to do. And I want to get as many of my guys back on the boat as possible. That's why I didn't, because if I'm going to lose this, I don't care if I lose 1 catapult, because I don't like relying too heavily on artillery, because most of the other players aren't even hiring spies, which means it's all good for me, just keep hiring spies. I have to stand back for now. Okay, what I want you to do is, yep, knock down those doors. Now this city's also not really worth much to sack, but, and also taking away cities from Norway really doesn't do anything to hurt him. It's all about killing off his armies. Well, I suppose you've got to take him down completely. Because he can't recruit any new units apart from mercenaries. Now, one thing we definitely need to make sure is that he doesn't bribe any of our armies. And a way to ensure that none of his armies get bribed... God damn it, you pieces of shit. Said I didn't want to take any casualties, you fucking losers. What the fuck are you doing? Funny thing is, this happened to him once. I don't know what the fuck happened there, that was retarded. Doesn't matter if we lose 5 men on that. If anything, I'll just reduce upkeep costs.
Our enemy's gates are down.
Okay, so I don't know why the hell that they thought it would be a good idea to get a step forward, but whatever. Let's see here. So what was I saying?
The Lord is with us today.
Yes, that's right. To stop them from bribing, we got to put priests in forts and things like that because you can't bribe a priest. And if there is going to come down to bribing, we want to make it as expensive as possible for Norway. Because the thing is, they do have a lot of money, but they don't have unlimited funds. Also, any units of mine that they bribe, they will of course not get to keep. Which is why he really should have kept Denmark around a lot longer, because after that he's just got no one else to bribe apart from local rebels. Hang on, stop shooting. Used up a lot of ammunition, didn't really kill a whole lot of them. Excuse me. Like, it's okay if we take a few casualties. Like I said, these guys are probably going to end up dead. Because you can see he took a number of forces out of the city from last time. No, we didn't kill very many. Oh well, you're in. I can't believe you used up all your ammunition and you didn't kill very many. What's your missile attack? Yeah, they're pretty low grade. Thing is, I could just line up my infantry on the side here and just wait the timer out, but I don't want to do that. That's really cheesy. Okay, charge on in. Kill that bastard.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city. The battle is very much in
Seems like our woodsmen are doing quite well against them.
General lies dead. We have sent the Corps to hell.
It's about time these guys actually do something.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great.
That's better than what auto-resolve would have yielded, but obviously the battle did not go perfectly. Doesn't really matter anyway.
The enemy lies defeated.
Sack it, because it gives more money, but for some reason this population here, there's just nothing here.
And victory.
Now, I've actually checked, as in, movement-wise, if he's got a catapult here, it can't actually make it to the city, but he does have a spy here, and there's always a chance he'll open the gates, and I tend to be unlucky in regard to enemy spies getting in, so we don't want to leave anything to chance. We destroyed the port and sacking it. Well, that's crap. I didn't want to destroy the city. How orthodox is it? Not at all. Well, jack up the taxes. Okay, so with this, I mean, I could send all of these guys in, but the problem is we've got all these guys here. Now, I can actually go and fight this, but I don't know. Like, we should just be a little bit more cautious until our spies arrive, because I've only got the artillery, and we don't have a big army, and he's aware of me showing up. But we want his forces to come up this way because I want to kill them. But I just don't see a great opportunity to do so. Like, I can go kill these guys right now, but it'll put the whole army at risk. He's also still got a ship here blockading the port. What we need to do here is get rid of this fleet here, obviously. So let's see, let's grab this ship. You guys come over here. You guys over here. 3 should be able to beat their 3 very easily. Now I'd like to sink a few of his ships as well. Nope, no ship sunk, we'll try again. I remember watching one of his videos trying again and again and again trying to sink a Danish fleet. I don't think we'll need to try that many times. Because we've got balance of power should be in our favour. I'd like to see more ships sunk than just one. Because the thing is, he can't get new ones back. If we get rid of them, then yeah. The thing is, we can hire up the mercenaries before him. Well, we hardly took any damage. Let's see, casualties wise, we inflicted a lot of kills. I've certainly seen better, but I'll accept that. Okay, and then these 2 ships here, we need them to make their way up to Upsala, because I think we'll need to... That's going to be our base of operations, but we also need a strong navy. Okay, now no one's going to be able to reach these ships here, so I'll send a ship back to this one here. Actually, maybe even 2. Because no one can reach that. There's no mercenaries to hire, no one's going to be able to do anything. So these guys... I really don't want to leave it to chance for those guys to get sunk. Actually, it might be a good idea. Actually, I think I'll send 1 back. And, actually, I'll send 2 back. And send these 2 right next... I can't send them in there. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so it's got 4 ships. It doesn't matter if that one there gets sunk. It's... If anything, that'll lure his fleet out here so we can go and sink it next turn. We're going to need more ships, though, if we want to pull this off. I think. Okay, so we just got to be careful. I mean, if we lose this, it's no big deal. You come back over here. And wait until our spies get here. But if we can just delay the Danes dying, that would be ideal. But yeah, I would really like to conquer Norway. Because I don't think he's going to be that strong. Those guys aren't going to put up much of a fight. That's fine. Leave it on high tax rate. I mean, building this I don't think is going to do anything. Because they'll just destroy it straight away if they take it. So let's just leave it like that. Alright then. So that's that done. How are we going for time? I think that's all the battles I can do. So 33 minutes gone. We've still got 4,000 in the bank. We need to... recruit more troops. We can't... No, don't worry about Boyar sons. Get Kazakhs instead. What are these? Druzina. Yeah, they're alright. Good melee troops. Well, okay melee troops. I don't know. Let's see here. Where else do we have spies? Agents. Let's have a look. So, priest over here. What are you doing? Barely anything. I've only got 1 priest. Don't worry about that too much. We've got 3 merchants. Yep. Okay, we've got you over here. I can't really ally with the Holy Roman Empire, can I? Because they're at war with them. I will send them a message, though, because I want them to know that I support their war. I support their alliance with Lithuania. Let me see. I got to think about how to word this. Right. You may recall I recently threatened you not to engage... I think that's not how you wrote it. Engage in hostilities... No, that's not pronounced. Spelt with the Danes. I'm happy to overlook that due to your alliance with Lithuania. You have my support as long as don't interfere with my war with Norway. And we'll find out if he actually does support it with trade rights and map information. I'm not going to give him any money.
Until next time.
We'll see how what he sees about that.
Ready to trade.
Okay, I could actually take the Lithuanian merchant, but that's really dickish ally moves. You don't do that kind of stuff to your ally. Can't do it to him because the finance is the same. If I had one extra finance, I could do it. I think that's just about everything. I mean, we should be able to take Chernigov next turn. Probably more important that we kill these guys as well, though. Can we reach... I don't know if we can reach them next turn. We know these guys can't reach us. Those guys can get fairly close. He won't just send one lot of cavalry. We've still got plenty of time. Let's see. I've recruited from here, Castletown. Yeah, we haven't even built that yet, but we don't need to, because I need to get troops down here. Now, do we need any more troops from Smolensk, like any cav? We can get cavalry militia, which they're fairly cheap cav, cheap light cav. I know I've got a general up here in Novgorod. I could probably use him, but he's pretty shit. But he's helping this area out. We've also got artillery here. But seriously, what's the point of training artillery here, nowhere near the front line? I should destroy that, but maybe just not right now. Okay, we've got a number of things building. I really need to invest more in my settlements because they're not great. Especially in settlements like this where we've got issues. Okay, so how much money would we be making? So about 7,000 a turn. 7 or 8,000. Got to take into account 1,000 is going off to Denmark. My income's probably increased a little bit thanks to this, and to an extent this as well. There's no trade income coming here because we destroyed the fucking port, idiots. I don't know if there's any point building anything here because it's just going to probably get sacked a whole bunch of times. I think this is going to be a very sacked city. Alright, so we're getting some new ships coming in here as well. Over here, got a general who's improving in chivalrous, I think. Chivalry. Okay, got things being built. Okay, Smolensk is building that, yep. Border town, I guess we could build that. It's not really a big deal though. There's also land clearance. Money's more important. I mean, there's a bit of orthodox here. The public order's not bad. Religious unrest is only 5%. And that will provide a bit of income over time. Might cancel that though, because funds are limited. That'll only increase that. The thing is with this kind of settlement here, I kind of wanted to build it up to castle and then convert it to large town. Excuse me, I keep burping. Just you don't want to have too many castles, that's all, because I need funds. I can recruit enough troops just from a couple of castles. Like this one over here, definitely converting that one to be a large town. This one over here as well, we can convert that to a large town, but financially it's not really viable right now. Naval, let me just see, if we increased our income here by, it's more than 100, that's pretty good. I think I'll go ahead with that. Even though that would help reduce corruption. And then I'd be able to actually increase the tax rate. Let me see that. And also increase growth, but that's fine. We'll leave it at that. Over here, if we built this, we'll reduce corruption costs, which aren't really severe. Okay, that's right. That's our main problem is actually religious unrest. That's okay. That's why we've got a priest here. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference if you've got the settlement in the city or not. We've also got a bunch of rebels here, which can't really be bothered to deal with right now. This settlement over here, I guess we could... This is the capital. We could invest in it, but there's no corruption here. That'll just provide, I guess, additional public order and a bit of growth. What can we build... Oh, what can we do here? Because I intend to keep this. I guess we should start converting that to Orthodox Christianity. I'm going to cancel that. Build that there. Actually, I wonder if there's something we can destroy that we just don't need, like this. Because I just really do not need that. I mean, I can get myself an extra 1,000 florins from that. Because if I recruit any catapults, it just takes forever to bring them down. And if I conquer the Mongols, I'll find myself a new catapult maker, unless he uses scorched earth tactics. So, yeah, I think I'll destroy that. I didn't even need catapults, even in the Britannia Hotseat, that much. Okay, so that'll give us a bit more funds with which to invest in economic buildings. I mean, we can probably rebuild that if we really need to, if things turn to shit. Well, basically, if the enemy push us back to Novgorod, at that point, we're fucked anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Okay, buildings over here. I mean, we can go with farming income. That'll increase growth, because we would be good to get this to the next stage. Doesn't increase public order, population growth. But then, yeah, no, it doesn't increase population growth, but not public order. But that's okay, because that's being improved upon. But I wonder if that's really what we should have been spending our money on. So if I have a look at the towns, because it's very important that we make good decisions in regard to buildings. When we're sort of this poor. Well, not really that poor. Okay, so let's look at population. Who's got the highest population? Who's got the lowest population? So we've got Border Town over here, one of the lowest populations. We've got Kolm, the shit town, all these castles, really shit. Upsala, don't worry about that one too much. Narva, it's not really worth it to convert it just yet. I mean, it is making some money. I don't think I will convert that one. We don't want to have a lack of castles. But there are a lot of castles, though. And we would be better off with more cities, because we need money to support troops. Because we can actually produce quite a lot of cavalry, got a lot of variety. Now, we've got to think about how we're going to move these guys down, because we need to... Oh, right, that's going to require money for a fort. Let's see here. We don't have to. Or, if we were, we could probably hide them. Like, if we put them up here, or even over here, Lionheart may not see them. Hang on, let me just see here. The only way he'd see it is if he brought his cavalry up. So we could hide them. We could hide them there. I don't think he'd find them. I could send all of them. Yes. Of course, there's always a chance that they'll be lost, but I don't really think they're crucial. The thing is, if they're standing... Let me just check this. If they are standing here... Shit. If they're standing here, for example, can they make it... I didn't really check because they're not in the right spot. I need to see if they can actually make it to the city if they're standing there. Now, if he does send, you know, horse archers to go fight these guys, and by some miracle manages to win, if we're standing here, we should be hidden. Should be hidden being the key word, may not be. You can't attack. The thing is, what he could do is get his Mongol cavalry to attack from this angle, have that infantry stand right there. Also, his infantry might be able to make it there. Yeah, they'd be able to make it to attack this. But if he brought all of them out here, well, then he'd be leaving nothing inside Chernigov. So we could essentially be luring them out here to fight. But really, should we be sacrificing these units? I mean, I know that they're expensive, but what else are we going to do with them?
Yes. Orders.
I don't think I should do that. I don't think that's wise. They definitely should be involved, but just trying to think about what the best way to go about this is, because we don't exactly have an unbeatable force out here. We want to make sure we don't want him to gain any victories at all. Yes. I think hiding over here will be just fine. They're not going to make it to the battle next turn, unless, let me see here. Are any of you drill masters by any chance? No. Okay, how many settlements do I have? 19. So I've grown a little bit this turn, got 2 settlements. I think I'll lose that settlement, and if I don't, well, no big deal, just figure something out. Once our spies get over here, we'll try and destroy this fort and kill King Harkon, which I think is the same king from the Britannia Hotseat campaign, because it's the same time period, it's 1260.
My master will reward me for your death. That is cowardly. Fight me.
So, I think that's all I can do this turn. Okay, so if we look here, my income looks like we're going to get a bit of profit, but of course, got to take into account we are training some more units. Also building some more stuff, that's also important. Possibly we'll lose that. No big deal. If he wants to retake that, no big deal. They'll be inside the city with his catapults or whatever. We'll find a way to kill them. I wonder if I should take a step down. Yeah, I don't think that one ship there is going to be able to do anything against us. And if it does, it's not going to be able to sink us. I'm just not going to be able to move them next turn. Okay, that's all I can do. Hopefully, let me see, what messages did I send out? I just need to make sure my messages were all correct and everything. Okay, yep. And then, cool, recently, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Alright then. So it's a very risky turn there. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully I come back and I don't find anything defeated, but if I do, then hopefully I've put enough contingency plans in place that we can continue being aggressive against both Norway, or the Union of Kalmar, which I think that's a bit of an arrogant name for them, but whatever. And the Mongols. Anyway, like and subscribe. Part 12, I guess, will be next. Don't forget to check out everyone else's channel, and Norway's next. Who's the Wise Coffin. Links are all in the description, and I'll see you next time. Fuckers.